like
player
that,
from Massachusetts, Greninja player. Friend of Guitar Lord. But we're not talking about him. We're talking about Mojo versus Suarez. We got the Cloud Yoshi. So this matchup, it's definitely in Cloud's favor, but it's definitely doable on Yoshi's part. Main thing is that, well, I guess every Cloud plays it differently. But the big thing is Cloud's ability to catch Yoshi out of the air. It's really rough. That side B is one of those big things. It's a big anti-air, and it's a bit rough for Yoshi to deal with.
From Yoshi's perspective, is that like the hardest part of this matchup, like just out of shield against Cloud, or?
To be honest, I think the hardest part is just getting in, because you have to like get in Cloud's face if you want to catch him out of the air and stuff out his attacks. Because of that rising back air and because of side B, it's a bit it's really committal.
Yeah.
And the second you get Yoshi on the ledge, I mean, obviously Yoshi's got double jump armor, but it's still definitely rougher at the ledge. On the other hand, though, you've got edge guarding. That's really good in Yoshi's favor, I think. And when you get Cloud in the corner, he struggles quite a bit. He has to do more committal things, and that's a lot of the matchups that Yoshi struggles with. You want to get him in the corner. But let's get back into what's going on. Yeah, Mojo, he's got limit on the board right after taking Suarez's first stock.
Oh, just
and burned it.
I don't know if he actually meant to do that. That looked very like strange. Mojo's typically a holder onto. Usually looks to get like a combo into it, maybe like a back air or like just a fall down, drop down.
Forward air, maybe something like that. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh,
good
nice up air from Suarez, taking that stock. Even stock.
That air-to-air really good at catching those situations. Like I said, Yoshi up close.
What?
That was the most bizarre thing I've ever seen.
That's actually a Tom thing, too, that he goes for with the up B. He loves to like catch people sleeping at the ledge.
I've been hit with that way too many times that I don't want to talk about it.
At 3 a.m., too many times.
It's not fun.
Too many times, man.
Also, happy birthday to Tom, by the way.
Happy birthday to Mr. Mojo.
Birthday to Tom.
Let's get this out the way now before
exactly, before we forget.
Before we all forget, but happy birthday to Mr. Mojo Risin himself.
This is definitely a birthday run coming from Lucer.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, taking out all these
Mango on Mother's Day right now.
Yeah, Limit's about to be on board here, but Suarez is building
down air there.
Oh, shoot. Okay, yeah, good cross slash coming from Mojo, and now he's going to just build up that anime power, just trying to catch on to some more limit. Okay, sorry, I got scared. I don't know why I got scared, but I got scared.
Great weight there. The mix-up is pretty rough to deal with out of shield as well. The best way to probably get around that, Cloud's not usually going to be grabbing as much in these matchups, but the spot dodge is really good to beat out that side B because the first hit has a pretty long whiff. So you can get spot dodge F-tilt and start up your combos once you start baiting that out. But Mojo doing a really good job of just catching Suarez, trying to get in, dash backing, rinse and repeat, and it's worked pretty well. And he's been doing a great job at catching Suarez out of shield with his shield pressure.
Nice.
Yeah, catching the double jump over. Suarez is going to even up the stocks, but he's at 132%.
Down but not out.
Absolutely no. I can see Suarez maybe bringing this back.
I have seen Suarez win these.
Absolutely, yeah. But the amount of crazy Yoshi stuff he can do. Yoshi has a good, I feel like, comeback factor. Am I like,
you get 1 forward tilt, you can get him up to 60.
It depends. If he gets a hit and he gets in, then he can do it. But the struggle is approaching and getting out of the corner and stuff like that. Especially when you're at 155, your ledge options start to become worse. Double jump armor starts breaking, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And that's when your disadvantage gets really rough. So if Yoshi gets that first hit, he can take it all away.
Right,
you can be dead. But at the same time, being at that high percent and being behind, Yoshi's going to struggle to approach, and Yoshi's going to struggle in that disadvantage once double jump armor stops breaking. And yeah, Mojo was able to clean that up pretty nicely. Was that almost a JV?
Almost a JV.
It was like 9% on that last stock.
Mojo's pressure putting John into the corner was so good that game. Let's see if he can capitalize on that, keep putting the pressure on him.
Yeah, now he's starting to really read his movement. But one hit from Yoshi, and you're taking quite a bit of damage just the same.
Nice. I feel like Mojo is keeping Suarez in the air a lot more when it comes to like the past resets. Oh, I mean, oh man,
Yeah,
oh
he's
yeah,
alive.
his jump.
Yeah, he's still alive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good stuff from Mojo.
Trying to do a hard call with on a smash there. Yeah, it's not working out in his favor. And now they're just dancing around each other a bit. And this is like what I like to see, just like them like, you know,
Some good
dancing.
noosh. Some good noosh.
Some good neutral. Yeah.
All right, but Suarez on the corner. Let's see what he can do to get out. Runs in with an air, but Mojo just stuffs it out with a back air. And it feels like the tides are slowly but surely turning into Suarez's favor. Has Mojo in the corner. It's not able to like let him out for free. Pushing him with the shield.
So Mojo is just trying to condition that shield there by running up smashing. And it's like not the safest option, but if you get the spacing right, it's pretty safe. Though I think Suarez should be able to up smash it out of shield if I'm not wrong. And that would have taken the stock, but whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah, he went for that dash grab. It wasn't working. Ooh, the trade.
DBZ.
I'm surprised that was like second hit of back air that traded.
Really? Weird.
Should it not beat out? Like, should he just lose to back
Maybe
air?
it was last hit. I don't know. I feel like it should have killed there. All right, limit's about to be online now. Yeah,
Hey.
catching the landing with that up B. That's the thing. Oh, gonna return it right there with the fair. That's the thing about. Jeez.
Yeah, there you go.
Yoshi's landing and double jump and stuff. If you bait out the double jump, he's got to land. You can catch that landing, you know.
Fabian, contrary to what you actually said earlier, it seems like Mojo is like, yeah, he's burning the limit a lot quicker than like what
Yeah, typically he does hold on to it a lot more, but I feel like he's just letting it rip whenever he sees the opportunity to.
Yeah, and like
It's a nice change of pace for him.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, but he's only hit it like once so far with the up B that took the first stock. But hey, well, yeah, maybe we'll turn himself around.
Yeah, he's trying to keep Suarez on his toes, I guess.
I guess, yeah.
He is playing pretty different this game, actually. He's been way more aggressive in throwing out options, almost to tempt Suarez and throw him off the download.
I guess, yeah, just maybe like a huge intimidation factor of some sorts.
Yeah, maybe.
Either that or that's just Tom.
Tom does tend to like just do stuff to do stuff, so who knows at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, there it is again. Just like
there it is. Yeah, just get it and immediately throw it out. I mean, I guess he's just not worried. Suarez is letting him get limit a lot more than like he's probably used to.
Well, that's
true.
the
I
thing,
think
though. Suarez has slowed this down a lot, I realized. Both of them are really taking their time with that, and Suarez is going to be able to capitalize on that, pushing Mojo into the corner.
Yeah, it's so hard
taking
not
the
using
stock.
their names when you're this close to these people for so many times. So it's just get used to saying their normal name.
All right, that's the conditioning I was talking about.
Oh, he did the mini down B.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of things should be the John, but it's actually the mini.
He's the OG Yoshi.
That one is the mini.
Yeah.
Suarez will tell you it's the mini. I've told him to do it for so long.
I remember.
It's pretty good in this matchup.
Yeah.
Mainly because like you have to two-frame with it. So like characters that hit below the ledge but like don't necessarily two-frame with those options, like Sephiroth F tilt and stuff, it's really good to deal with. But either way, Suarez has been playing a lot better this game, but Mojo has also been playing a lot more different. So it's really hard to get a grasp on who's better off right now.
Yeah, and don't forget, this is best 2 out of 3. So Suarez is on his tournament stock right now. Playing really, really well. Has Mojo in the corner. Run up smash.
Damn.
Yeah, calling that out because, I mean, Mojo, that entire time, he was switching between run-up smash and run-up grab, so that covered both.
Sometimes you just got to let it rip as a player.
Yeah.
And Suarez truly did. And this is going to be PS2 set. Yeah. Mojo isn't really a counter picker when it comes to stages. He'll run it right back.
He likes PS2.
He likes PS2 a lot. You know, he thinks it's like the most fair stage, I guess.
CLI standard, bro.
Yeah. PS2.
I love how the stage that every player goes to, it's always the tri-state. Like in Melee.
We're just like that.
I guess, but every other top player does it too.
Because at the same time, it's not you. It's not the stage. It's you. You're the one who needs to.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm talking about the naming convention.
Oh yeah.
I like the Tomahawk side B there, catching John out of his shit. Sorry, Suarez out of his shit. I got the same issue too.
Yeah, exactly.
It's so hard. Like,
It's so hard,
for
bro.
years.
I
Like,
mean, it is his name.
yeah, Jonathan Suarez. Like that's
Jonathan Suarez,
that's the Suarez right there. Like,
From now on, we'll just say Jonathan Suarez
Yeah.
every time.
so Jonathan Suarez getting pushed into the corner, but Tom, Mr. Mojo rising.
Don't.
Tom, Mr.
I'm
Mojo
stopping this
Rising,
bit before we
whatever
can
his
get it
last
launched.
name
Okay.
is.
Risin.
Oh, Morris,
Down?
yeah.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
You didn't even need to
I
do
don't
that.
think he needed that.
No, he didn't need that.
He didn't have his jump, right?
No,
No.
I think he did.
Even if he did,
then he did need it then.
maybe. I don't know.
Either way, it's good to make sure.
Yeah. Tom would say the same thing. I just had to make sure there.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
Never give it up.
Never let. Oh my goodness.
Always
going high.
SDI. Always finish your stocks.
And always make sure.
Yeah, well, that's same thing. whatever. Either way, Mojo gonna even things up.
Limits online. Throws it right out. Right again.
Again, I don't think he's held on to limit for more than 5 seconds in the entire
Yeah.
set.
Listen, man, he's going
felt
for
like
it.
Suarez has had the pacing the last 2 games, but Mojo changing things up, bringing up the heat pretty quickly as I say that. That's what I got to do. I just got to say Suarez is in the lead, and the rest will take care of itself.
Yeah. But here it is. Mojo now in the corner against Suarez. Let's see what he can do. Getting nared into offstage land zone area. But ties at residency. Now the tides are turning back into neutral here.
That limit shot again.
Again.
Like, he's just letting it rip.
I mean, like, he read that he was just going to double jump to the ledge, and, like, he just didn't. Like,
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
good
I'm
adaptation.
not sure I agree with the spacing either.
I don't either. Yeah, you want to be on stage there, or at least... Oh, that might be
Dude,
it.
what? That was the weirdest neutral I've watched all day. They were going for extremely committal. Well, not extremely committal, but down B's extremely committal.
Yeah. Just saying, that ain't neutral, that's noosh.
Those two are very different, by the way.
Very different, very different. Noosh is a little bit dirtier.
Something about down air, I think Tom should be able to up smash that out of shield, but it's rough with the timing because it's a multi-hit. So it's hard to time that. Sometimes you get caught by the last hit or so.
Mashing up the out of that egg lay.
Yeah, either way, Tom's got to find his
rough.
stock. It's a struggle here.
Holding on. Again, I
That's
don't
why
like.
it's just
I don't agree with
Yeah,
that.
like Suarez has got onto the fact that like Tom is just letting these rip, and he's just not letting him get any type of momentum now. Down air?
The egg. No.
No, just going straight for the damage. I mean, more damage from down air, but you know what? He's in the semis. I'm here on the couch, so like he knows better.
Who went 1-2 today?
Who, Listen,
You
man.
guys.
Listen,
We
man.
all-
Long
we
Island's
all
hard. Long Island's hard.
I didn't go 1 and 2. I don't know
Well,
what
Long
you're
Island
talking
sucks, by the way.
Yeah. Ooh.
The armor.
Yeah, no
Armor
jump.
gone.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
nair.
There you go. That's how you do it.
I've seen Tom win these.
I've seen
Of
Tom
course.
Ooh, I got scared. I
Yeah,
got
that-
scared.
If he didn't get that
Forward.
border, he was dead. So
I was gonna say I hope he doesn't use it immediately.
and then he uses it immediately.
Yeah.
It's been the
Hey,
telltale
listen, that was
sign
like
of
4
this.
seconds. All right, that's like a new
That's-
record.
Yeah, it is a record. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought for a second he was going to. These dash grabs are a bit risky too.
Yeah, Cloud's grab isn't the best either. So
No.
going for that super committal option is not the best way.
it
But
does-
slowly but
yeah, it
surely,
doesn't
He's at
matter.
88.
slowly
though,
but
so,
surely,
like,
he's bringing this back though. 88 to 120. This is good Cloud back air percents. I'm not gonna lie to you. He has his jump, but it doesn't matter. John's gonna go out
Yeah,
there.
he had the air dodge. Yeah, so Suarez is gonna take it 3-1.
Happy
Sorry, 2-1.
birthday
I was gonna say 3. Shut up. Man.
I don't know how to count because I play Yoshi.
Yeah, I was gonna.